Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today I want to talk about my man here, the Green Machine, the Hulk. Hulk, man. I tell you what, guys, this is my all-time favorite character in all of comic books. Number one right here. And, this game has not really treated him the best. When he got this uni here, when Thor Ragnarok came out, it was definitely a huge improvement. It made him somewhat viable. At that time, he was pretty good, but he's definitely fallen off the marker ever since, even though he has level 70. And in light of the update we got coming up, I'm praying to frickin' God that this guy gets a tier 3 or that he just becomes amazing. I want this guy to be good. The Hulk deserves to be awesome. This dude is one of the most iconic characters in all of comic books, and I don't think anybody would argue with me about that. I love the Hulk, man, and I want to see some justice for this dude. I want to see him get some love. And I think a lot of us want to see this guy get some love. I'm praying for it. I'm hoping for it. Like I said, even if he doesn't get a tier 3, I'm hoping they, give him a good uni, and that uni, that look that I'm seeing for the MCU, the pajama Hulk look, the purple pajamas, I don't care for it, guys. I want the Green Machine. I want the Hulk, the raging monster version. But, let me know if you guys like the purple suited version. I mean, if you like that, that's cool, that's great. Personally, I don't care for it, but you know what? Even if that's what we get, please make this guy awesome again. Or not even awesome again, just make him awesome. Treat him like he should be treated. And as you guys see, I got some love put into my Hulk. He's ranked 740. I definitely could put some more into him though. He has 24,000 physical attack. He has 122 attack speed, 40 crit rate, 177 critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. My Hulk does have all 5-star Urus. His 3 of his gears are at 25, so if he does get a tier 3 option, I'll have him pretty close to ready. I'm kind of hoping, guys. I'm pretty sure we all know that Thanos is getting a tier 3, but I'm just praying for the Hulk. I hope so, man. I just love this guy so much. And you look at his skills, man. You look at his passive here. Decreases all damage received by 35%, which is great for his survivability. The super armor is amazing. Keeps him from being guard broken, and unless it's a penetration or piercing attack. It's an awesome passive. His 1 skill, His 2 skill, His 3 skill, His passive, a nice little 3% recovery max HP. Has an increased all attack buff by 15%, all speed and crit rate buff. Also removes incapacitation. This is really cool. Activation rate when HP is below 90%. Really, that should be higher. Hulk has arguably, and I know some of you guys might argue this, but the best healing factor in the entire Marvel Universe. But I'm pretty biased to the guy. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but his healing factor is insane. It's insane, guys. The guy's recovered from a skeleton in just a couple pages. I mean, it's pretty insane in the comics. That's insane healing. It's 4 and the 5. 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 5 seconds. And he has a penetration effect for super armor and barrier effect. Now, I really think he should just be a freaking monstrosity. I think he should have penetration on everything. The Hulk hits so hard that, this is a character in the comics that was able to break Onslaught's armor. And if you guys know who that is, his armor was pretty much indestructible. But only a raging Hulk could actually crack it with his fist. This guy should have penetration on his skills. The Hulk should be, he should have a damage accumulation on him. He should have an insane damage accumulation. He needs some love. He's got a stage 6 Hulk size set. I really need to change this sucker. Give him a Power of Angry Hulk set, would be nice. And I have an immunity to stun, poison damage, which is no good for him, and a 200% damage proc for some extra damage. The stun, honestly, guys, I rolled this thing and I was like, I just was using Hulk mainly for Shadowland, and that's really why I put this on him, so he couldn't get stunned. He already has great healing, and you can pretty much put him in a hell of a lot of stages and dominate, but that's Shadowland. I want him to dominate in World Boss, and hopefully you guys do too, man. Hulk needs it. His unis at Mythic. I mean, so I got him built up pretty well, man. He's a mean machine, you know. I mean, this character, please God, let this guy be awesome when we get the in-game update. Please God, let him be. Now, I'm expecting the in-game update to have 2 parts like Infinity War did. We had 2 separate updates. So, I'm sure Infinity Tier 3 Thanos will be the first one, which will be great and awesome. But I'm hoping, I doubt they put 2 Tier 3s in there at the same time. But they might, who knows. But I'm praying this guy, I mean, if he doesn't get a Tier 3, just make him awesome. Just make him freaking what he should be. Make him the Hulk. So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to take him, we're going to reenact what happened in Infinity War against Thanos. Only this time we're going to have a little bit different outcome. So let's rock and roll.
No one is stronger than Hulk.
Alright guys, so here we go. Let's do this. Use Nick Fury's attack buff here. Let's get him. And yeah, no damage proc. That's a bummer. Still no damage proc. That's right. And this is the thing about Hulk, what he's got going on right now is his survivability, man. He's got good survivability. He can take quite a bit of punishment. Obviously, guys, we're running with Nick Fury's lead because of his 50% all attack and his 55% damage dealt to supervillains. And, of course, we're using Coulson for his 45% damage dealt to supervillains and his 20% guaranteed critical rate, which the Hulk doesn't have. And he should have, by the way. He should definitely have guaranteed critical rate. It would only make sense, The more he gets hit, the more damage he deals, the more pissed off he gets. That's why damage accumulation would be even better for this guy. I mean, I don't know, guys. I've always felt like the Hulk really got crapped on in this game. Even with the Thor Ragnarok, when it happened, I was happy, but I still didn't think he got his just desserts. I just don't think so. Maybe it's because I'm biased and I love him, but I don't know, man. I feel the same about quite a few characters, to be honest, in this game. But the Hulk is special. He's special, guys. He kept Marvel afloat back in the day when nobody knew who Iron Man and Thor and all these great characters even were. Now, the hardcore comic fans, we all know who these characters were, but a lot of the fans now, they just know all these characters from the MCU. But the Hulk, he's one of the few that was well known, like I said, iconic, before the MCU or anything was ever established with these guys. I mean, he's a dominant force in the comic books. He always has been. And man, I just, let me know what you guys think, And, just for some ideas to throw out there, I would love for a Tier 3 to be like, he picks up a giant freaking massive piece of rock out of the ground, jumps up and punches it, and then all the residue just falls to the ground, all the debris just falls to the ground, shoots to the ground, and just starts destroying everything. Kind of similar to Captain Marvel's, but but Hulk style. I mean, anything would be cool. And even if he doesn't get a Tier 3, just lots of... I don't want him to have slow, sluggish moves. The Hulk he's actually a very fast character. In fact, his speed's always underrated by people that, try to compare him to other characters. I mean, he did fight the Sentry, for Christ's sakes, to a standstill. That's pretty damn fast. That's pretty fast. So, I mean, I want to see the guy get some love. I mean, and, I'm only doing the Thanos thing here just for fun. Look, guys, even as a Hulk fan, Thanos should kick his butt every time. He always did in the comic books. So that's all good, man. I'm just having a little fun here with that. But I do want the Hulk to be stronger. He should be stronger. But he can tank all this crap. I mean, it's no problem. You don't want to get caught in that rain. But this was easy, this was my first try with the Hulk. First try against Thanos. And granted, we're only doing stage 10, but it's not terrible. It's not as good as what it should be. It's just not. He should be better. But I don't know. Keep his immunity on his 5 skill. You know, give him like some kind of cool iframe where he can jump up really high and slam down. Maybe similar to the Things, but not like jumping down on his feet, like hopping around. More like he jumps up, and when he comes down, his fists fly in the ground. That would be awesome. That would be Hulk style. The thunderclap, you know, like an actual thunderclap that actually does some good damage. That would be cool. I mean, oh man, just give the guy some love, you know. I've actually been wanting to do a video about the Hulk for a long time. I've just been kind of waiting for the right moment, and now that we got the Endgame movie coming up, I thought this was the right time to throw this out there. Justice for Hulk. Really justice for a lot of characters, but you know, we're just going to focus on Hulk in this video. But I mean, yeah, guys, he can definitely clear it. No problemo, man. Easy peasy. I mean, we're cutting it close, but he definitely could do it. So, love for Hulk, please. Come on, Netmarble. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.